My thing is, I feel like there's just a countless amount of fork in the road moments in this show where if he just goes this way instead of this way, like everything goes 100 times better for him.
But plot.
Yes, exactly. You wouldn't have like this. These aren't complaints, mind you. These are like cheering for Walt White.
Do you think you would do better in the same situations?
I would like to, yeah. I would like to think. Yeah, probably not. You never
ain't
know.
as smart as Walter White, bro.
Well, right, but a lot of his decisions, if you think,
Based
right?
on ego.
Lots of ego.
Lots of pride.
So much ego.
Yeah. I mean, it's that. There's a lot of fork in the road moments, like the whole show, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many moments where if he just makes one different choice, everything's different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I can't think of
Like,
it
what's the
right
biggest? Okay, so like my biggest one to me, is like season 1 gets offered the job at Gray Matter.
now.
None of this.
Should have took it.
Just the first cook was fucked, but okay, great, fine. We take a loss on that. I work at Gray Matter now. They're going to pay for my treatment. I have health insurance. I have way more money than I'd make as a fucking chemistry teacher. Everything's fine.
Well, every normal person would do that. Take the free health care and the free job.
Yeah.
Like,
Walt's not normal.
yeah.
Exactly.
He is the one who knocks.
Exactly. And then I think it'd be funny if you have if you just continued the show there and you have like a corporate drama, and it's just like Walt, like, you know, he gets in like kind of petty arguments with people about like his shit in the fridge or whatever, and then
Just like a serious version of Office Space.
right. But then he eventually, like, you could like change the name to like, you know, bitchy rich guys or something, and then you know, he just like starts talking to the shareholders and they start trying to leverage Elliot out, and then it probably becomes, you know, just I'm
the
sure there's a
boring
show
business drama.
Yeah, I'm sure like insert show here about business, right?
Change it to like breaking the fax machine,
Fucking turns
Yeah.
into Suits.
breaking the copier or something like that. Broken copier.
There you
I think
go.
we're onto something.
Breaking Bad season 2 is Broken Copier.
I am the one who fixes the copy machine.
I am the one who smash. This is about the Hulk. Who wrote this fucking show? I mean, the other one I have is like, you know, season 2, saving Jane. If he saves Jane, he just lets Jesse be out. Like, Walt's got his money.
The planes would have never
Does Walt-
crashed.
Does Walter go back and still try to cook for Gus, though? He probably would, honestly.
Well, see, that kind of I did write in here that's like parallel with the season 3 decision to go back,
Yeah.
because
Well, if he doesn't work for Gus, them cousins are going to come axe him. They're going to kill him, remember? The creepy cousins?
True.
The only reason that he doesn't get fucking brutally murdered
yeah,
is because of Gus and Mike. Because Mike's memory's like sitting outside the house and he's like,
yeah,
hey, we got a problem.
Yeah.
There's some cartel guys in his house. And, you know, they text him the Poyos thing. Because that's a great scene. And the cousins are sitting
Just
there,
sitting there,
Walt's
ready.
taking a shower, like whistling and shit.
yeah.
Like, no care in the world.
How many times do you think that's happened to you in real life?
At least 3.
I mean, this morning.
This morning?
Oh, for sure.
That was just me.
Oh,
I was
okay.
watching you shower. I'm
All
sorry.
right, never mind. So wait, was that you? All those other? Okay, never mind. Okay.
Don't ask questions.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. No, that I definitely overlooked that, because I did say those are parallel. But yeah, if he does get out,
Those cousins are coming.
yeah, and well,
Not
yeah, and if
coming.
we don't know.
I mean,
Maybe after they kill him.
They don't talk much. I mean, they got to do something.
They're probably a little weird.
Yeah. They seem to always be with each other, so there's that too.
You just try not to ask.
Yeah. So that's a good point, actually. So fuck that crossroads moment. Although that could be the end of the show. He just leaves his family the money and the cousins kill him and
It's kind of sad.
it's
Like,
over.
Walter Jr. comes home with the Dad, what's going on?
Yeah.
Comes home to Walter like cut in half.
Just fucking bald head on the ground.
It's like cut. Axe still in his head.
He starts yelling at. He starts yelling. I'm like, he should treat his mom better.
What else did I have? Oh, I said any of the times Mike was ready to shoot Walt. You just have a different show there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just Mike and Jesse in business together.
If Mike doesn't fuck around in season 3 and let Walt call Jesse,
Yeah.
the show ends. But Mike's he's like a villain, kinda.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, sure. Call. Well, I don't remember why he let Walter pull his phone out. Oh, because they're
they
trying
want
to find Jesse, right?
Yeah. Villain rules, man. You know, you gotta grant him that last request.
I guess, but I don't know. Mike wasn't fucking around. Yeah, he should have just killed Walter. And even after, like, he figures out that, like, he tells Gail, like, he calls Jesse, tells him, like, go to the apartment, kill Gail. Like, why didn't Mike still just fucking kill Walter? Honestly, I mean, yeah. Well, you still need him
the
to
cook.
Yeah,
I guess.
never
Yeah.
mind. So
That's a whole thing.
but still, I don't know.
Yeah. What else do I got? Oh, my other thing was just after the season 4 bullshit. Like Saul's advice is just, how about you won the lottery, just get out.
Yeah,
Go get a real job.
It's fair advice.
very fair.
Fair advice from a shiesty lawyer.
Yeah. And then the other thing was just, what if as soon as they knew that Hank knew, just scoot, go call vacuum guy,
Yeah.
get the fuck out. That's my opinion.
Well, it would have just been hard, like, because would he have went with the kids, you think? Would the kids have been like, yeah, let's
Well-
change our names and identities?
If they don't know, because, by the way, like Walter Jr., when he finds out that, like, Walt's Heisenberg,
I laugh at that scene every time. I can't help.
I just feel like an 18-year-old's going to be like, wait, Dad, he's 17, whatever the fuck. Same thing. I just feel like a 17-year-old's going to be like, Dad, you're like a drug kingpin?
Fucking fist bumps him.
What up? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not.
But instead, he's a little bitch about it.
Yeah, he just starts crying right there.
Dad!
Guys, this is bullshit. You killed Uncle Hank. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know he likes Uncle Hank, but.
I'd be mad if you killed Uncle Hank. That's my least favorite part, is that Hank dies.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
Actually, I hate when Walter kills Mike. That's the worst part. Worst thing that Walter ever does.
Worst thing, or is it?
My least favorite.
What's
Sorry.
worse? Poisoning Brock?
Well, Brock didn't die, at least.
Killing Mike? Well, yeah, but it's still a kid. He's completely innocent in the matter. Mike at least is an adult and he knew what he was getting into.
Yeah, that's true. Now, you know what's the worst thing is letting Jane die because of Jane dying. Fucking, he inadvertently led two planes
That's
crashing
true.
into each other.
He killed so many people.
Off it just
His
led
kill
her
count
OD.
is insane.
That's the other thing is like
He's about due for a tactical nuke.
Oh, he's way past due.
kill streak.
2 airplanes full of people.
That was the other thing is like you couldn't get a. I mean, I guess I could have looked it up for the box score on season 2, which I don't even know if I did a box score on season 2. Now that I think about it. Oh well. But if I were to look that up, like how many passengers did 2 planes hold?
There's a kill count thing on YouTube. Like I think his kills are like 317 Walters or something.
Oh, yeah.
It might be even more than that. But he's only killed
Because
like
of the
15
planes.
people. Yeah.
But see, and then you don't know how many were in the planes because then that's the
it
thing he
says it in the
says.
show. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's the thing he says during the assembly is like, and neither plane was full. Like
He's trying to justify it for
yeah,
himself.
yeah.
Could have been worse.
I love that he just says that up like with the assembly, and he starts like going on to some other rant, and then the vice principal's like, "Hey,
That's
hey,
a scene I gotta skip because it makes me uncomfortable. Him talking in the auditorium, it makes me cringe too much.
yeah." All right, so that's our what ifs.